Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the Bracket Busters event as a whole, the exchange, how you can get everything, and how this event, look, is not as good as the All-Star Festival. Plain and simple, I can say that on the surface immediately. It's still good if you take advantage of it properly, is what I will say. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. So we will start off first and foremost by saying this event is not as good, 100%. And the reason I say that, everything is more expensive. It is harder to get everything. And a card like, for example, Dark Matter Zach Edey is not nearly as attainable as we thought he would be. 38 Dark Matter pieces for Zach Edey, meaning you need 19 100 overall pieces for Zach Edey. He is basically just as expensive as the top cards Carmelo and Blake are to obtain, which is really unfortunate. No doubt about it. Like, I don't think there's any ifs, ands, or buts about it. That is a shame. And it does, I do believe, hurt the strength of this event a bit. With that being said, there is still a lot to like. So for those of y'all who do not understand, first of all, I'm going to break this down. You are going to be able to get these event cards. There's a couple of grindable ways to get some. You can get them from packs. The Hoff box guarantees you 100 overall pieces, which are these championship pieces. The Dark Matters are the semifinals. Galaxy Opals are quarterfinals. Pink Diamonds are around a 16. Diamonds are around a 32. And Amethysts around a 64. You can exchange the lower tier ones into higher tier ones to use for certain rewards. And then you can also exchange the higher tier ones into the same amount of lower tier ones, like the same exchange, but reversed, if you want to downgrade for certain rewards. Carmelo is going to take 20 100 overall pieces, as is Blake, as is Steph. Now, if you want Steph, you can just get him for $100 from the Steph Curry box that is in the pack market. But Blake, Carmelo are not going to be very easy to attain at all. They're going to be extremely, you're going to have to spend money, and probably a lot of it, to get those cards if you want to get them. So I wouldn't recommend that. Now, you can use 500 overall pieces to get a 99 premium pack. Wouldn't really recommend this either, because I think you will probably be able to grind for 5. Well, maybe not 5, but you'll be able to grind for a couple of them anyway. Billy Donovan, you can pick from the Hoff box. You also can spend 300 overall pieces to get him if you want to. I still wouldn't recommend that either. And then you could also get a 97 plus premium option pack for 200 overall event pieces, which again, probably wouldn't recommend. Zach Edey, I wish he was attainable. I wish he was like 10 Dark Matter pieces or 15 even. 38's ridiculous. That's not accessible. I mean, that's just 1900 overall pieces. He's basically as expensive as Carmelo and Blake are, which is a shame. I would love to get the card, but he's just not going to be attainable for me. You're gonna have to spend a ton of money to get him, just like you'd have to spend a ton of money to get Vince in the All-Star Festival or Carmelo and Blake. Now, Oladipo, Stackhouse, and Kemba Walker are a lot more attainable. Oladipo's only 8 Dark Matter pieces. Stackhouse is only 5, and I think he's actually really good. I would consider him. Oladipo, I probably wouldn't get too expensive. And even for 1 Dark Matter piece, I still wouldn't get Kemba Walker either. There's a Dark Matter, Michael Jordan and James Worthy dynamic duo, but unless this duo changes animations, I wouldn't recommend doing this either. But also, only 1 Dark Matter event card for this isn't terrible. Still wouldn't recommend it though, unless it changes their SIGs. Jarrett Culver is 20 Galaxy Opal pieces, and he's very good, but 20 Galaxy Opal pieces is what, like 6, almost 7 Dark Matter pieces, so that still is kind of a lot. Miles Bridges is 15. Juan Dixon is also 15. This card is a freaking dog. I know he's short, but he is going to be extremely fun to use. Jamal Mashburn's good. Joakim Noah is only 5 Galaxy Opal pieces, and he's actually really good too, so he could be a really nice value option to pick up. He also has a dynamic duo. A lot of these cards have dynamic duos. I don't know who Joakim Noah's dynamic duo is though. So if y'all know that, let me know in the comment section down below, because as of, I don't believe if I go in the collection that it will show me automatically. I think I have to have the card to be able to see what dynamic duo he has. Yeah, see, I can't see who's dynamic. Oh, I guess I can here. Sapphire. Oh, Amethyst Corey Brewer. Interesting. So hold on, that's pretty interesting then, because that's a duo that could potentially, real quickly, just for lols. I don't have an Amethyst piece right now, but I can't do it now. I'll do it later, I guess. But Joakim Noah, Corey Brewer, that card's really good. That could actually be a really interesting dynamic duo, depending on how high up that takes Corey Brewer. 2 Florida Legends right there as well. PJ Washington and Tyler Hero for 2 Galaxy Opal pieces get a Dark Matter dynamic duo as well. 2 Kentucky Legends. Problem is PJ's like 6'8" at power forward, so it's a little bit undersized, but overall could be a good way to get a couple Dark Matters and a couple good ones at that. 97 plus premium pack as well for 2 Galaxy Opal pieces. Probably wouldn't do that. 8 Pink Diamond pieces gets you Cam Reddish, who's a beast, but doesn't really have SIGs, so I don't know if it might be worth it if you have the leftover pieces. 5 Pink Diamonds for Dante DiVincenzo, 3 for DeAndre Hunter, 2 for Aaron Aflalo, and 1 for Nick Collison. 5 pink diamond pieces will get you a Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart dynamic duo as well. This kind of might be worth using just because then you could exchange the Jalen Brunson for legend badge for 5 pink diamond pieces. Actually, that might low-key be a steal. 5 pink diamond pieces will also get you a 95 plus premium pack. 2 pink diamond pieces will get you a diamond premium pack, a bracket buster 10 box for 5 pieces, a legend badge for 4 pieces. Oh, that's limited to 3, so that's actually cheaper as well than Jalen Brunson is. So the legend badge option pack for Brunson that you could exchange for is kind of nice though. Hakeem Warwick is a beast for 10 diamonds. He could be really, really good. He's also got a dynamic duo with Carmelo, which obviously Carmelo is not going to be very attainable, but I do think this Hakeem Warwick is really, really good. Christian Brown's also nice, only 3 diamond pieces. Ochai Agbaji for 2. Sheldon Williams is a beast and he's only 1, and then Ty Jerome also only 1. Rob Dillingham and Reed Shepard have a dynamic duo that puts them both to dark matter, but they're also both like short guards, so I don't know about that. But 5 dark matter, 5 diamond pieces there for that. Dark matter, Derek Anderson and Antoine Walker somehow have a dynamic duo as well for 5 diamond pieces. That's actually pretty nice. And then Khalid El-Amin and Richard Hamilton have a dark matter dynamic duo as well for 3 diamond pieces. Couple of cheap dark matter duos here that are kind of interesting. Specifically that Derek Anderson Antoine Walker one might be kind of interesting. Season 4 super pack for 4 diamond pieces, 6 diamond pieces for a hollow player, hollow diamond, but still wouldn't do that. 3 diamond pieces for a hollow amethyst, 3 diamond pieces for a Hoff badge, 10 amethyst pieces for AC Law, who's going to be like the best salary cap point guard in the game. This card has like nearly perfect sigs and an amazing jumper. He's going to be really fun to use. Corey Brewer's 5 amethyst pieces, so also really good. George Niang is 3 amethyst pieces. Davion Mitchell is 2 amethyst pieces. Jared Butler is 1 amethyst piece. And then most importantly, the deluxe badge pack and diamond shoe takeover pack are back. Great opportunity to make MT with these by exchanging this stuff and either quick selling the badges or selling them for their value. Really, really nice event here. You're going to be able to make a lot of MT from these packs. So that is fire. Shout out to 2K for that. This is going to be really, really nice content. So with that being said, you got your MT method back. I'll make a whole video on the MT method later on this week. Probably later today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow, but maybe later today, we'll see. And then you got all these other players. Now, a lot of fun like budget players to get, like AC Law, Corey Brewer. 15 amethyst pieces really in the scheme of things isn't very much. I would get these cards. They're going to be awesome salary cap cards. I would get Sheldon Williams. I would probably get Hakeem Warwick and Christian Brown as well, maybe with some of those lower tier pieces, but I would also want to make MT. Joakim Noah looks really good for only 5 opal pieces. He could be a nice option. Juan Dixon's going to be super fun to use. 15 opal pieces is kind of a lot though. And then like Jerry Stackhouse is really good. Zach Edey is just too expensive. I mean, if there are players in here that you like, that you want to try to detain, go for it. My main opinion is get a couple of the cheaper players and then pretty much use the rest of it to exchange for like the amethyst pieces so that you can get as much MT as possible out of it. Because again, doing the math, 100 overall piece is 2 dark matter pieces, is 6 galaxy opal pieces, is 24 pink diamond pieces, is 120 diamond pieces, times 6 is 720, if I am not mistaken, amethyst pieces, which is a lot of badges and a lot of MT. I'll tell you that right now. So with that being said, that is going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment. If y'all have any other questions about this event, let me know. I will try to explain if I can, but hopefully this breaks down everything in the exchange pretty effectively. And if you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, like I said. So that's going to do it for the video. And I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.